Maybe some of you will ask, why is Mami Lo trying to have this barangay election be a topic of interest? For me, Manggod, I have realized that in the past year, I have also this attitude of laid back, just you don't really put an effort, no, in this exercise. And then I also see the results that when citizens will not participate in these elections and then certain leaders are elected and they become just little gods in the community with their position who are not accountable, then there are certain sufferings and unnecessary suffering that can happen to people in the community. But if we can bring forth trusted leaders in our barangay, then they would really be duty bound but to serve. Because even now, don't you know that we have good leaders? How come that they are not given the chance to really serve the community? Whether there was election or no elections, Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday, they have always been committed to serve. And if they are given the chance to serve in our barangay, then they would be very good because their heart, their integrity is there. So, for me, these are just little efforts. I ask my children, my brothers and sisters, and those friends around in my respective organizations. I do not campaign, but I ask them to discern. This is your vote for the next, how much? 3 years? 5 years? So, make the most of it. So, that's why I quite, ano ba, it's a form of service on my part actually to discuss with this, and I thank you all for joining me this morning just for talking about it. No, we cannot one small steps at a time, and then we really have to pray to deserve. No, we cannot do it alone as our human being, but if in prayers we can. So we are also putting up a unity prayer, no, that unity prayer. We started that during COVID, and now because of the barangay election, we it's still a special intention also for the barangay election that the citizens would really work efforts to help for those who are deserving to be voted upon for the barangay election, and also to pray that there would be divine help, divine protection, and divine intervention for those who are really not so good, not to be able to also be able to take those positions and just make use of it for their own advantage. Because there are really good men and women with goodwill and will to do good that we have to see and to look and to experience in our years of existence in our small communities that had been serving us faithfully. And of course, there are good persons. So, serious.
Sarah Moore said, yes, that's true. Daming deserving pero not given a chance.
Yes, so let's give those deserving a chance now. And also I said, there are also those deserving, but when you align with those not so good records ba, no? Sometimes how could that be? I would rather appreciate if you run as independent, although there are some factors in it, but when you align to those who are not, it's quite, no, because light attracts light, right? So if you are a good person, then you align with this line up who are not been really doing good, then it's really a test to all of us, no, a test to all of us, this barangay election. Because this barangay election started in 19, how the when was that? The first barangay election? 1984, you know. So that was, barangay election was started in 1984. So for the longest time, and we cannot really complain. Just complain. We really have to do something about it. So that's true, Sar. So we pray, no. Let's continue to pray, and Sarah is also part of our Suga Unity prayer. But our focus now is really to have a special prayer intentions for the clean, honest, and orderly election. And of course, concerned citizens, no, if you have, you can post your pictures and report that to COMELEC, whoever is, because if you are a witness to this crime, then by not reporting them also is you would be responsible in the future when we see our God there at a given time. So let's stop this so that they would not also be wasting their money. No, these mga politicians, why not waste your money? Why not give it to more of well-meaning purpose than just buying votes?